first top headlines. Nambu River seas rise and what level? Parts of Uripok, Kangchup Road face impact. Flash flood rampage continues in several areas under Imphal district. Riverbank reinforcement in progress is to stop further flooding in Haikurai, Haikrumakong areas. Janim's Hospital, Imphal district under flood rampage. Elderly Ed Lyron Kabi reportedly drowned in recent flash floods. Rescue operations underway. $3,800 affected, 880 homes damaged as floods hits Manipur. And active COVID-19 cases in India rise to 3,785, 2 deaths reported in 24 hours. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, DEEMITA. Now the news in detail. With the incessant torrential rain in the strife-torn Manipur over the past 2-3 days, there has been an increase in the water level of Nambu River under Imphal West district as well. This has led to subsiding of canal culvert at Samusang area along the Uripok Kangchup Road today. Local residents are gearing up to fill up the holes and services created by the increase in river water level. Roads connecting Uripok and Patsoy and areas along the Lamboy Konglangkong have also started submerging under flood water. Former Deputy Chief Minister and ex-MLA of Uripok Assembly Constituency, Y. Joy Kumar, has conducted spot inspection in the affected areas today. Speaking to media persons, Y. Joy Kumar expressed that prior precautionary measures are required to be taken before such artificial calamities fall upon the common people.
Litan from Tasla Canada Kaidan and Sudum Kainer for Dick Lake is Kaiba, a civil mean of honorary call. A sedata सरकारगिसु तौई अदुगा तसेंगना हाय तागदि अतेदे लेकाइसु केसु पुनो होनमिनबने कोइसु अंगम्बा आइबुदि कनो नत्रबनिना एमे नत्रनिना बाइदि लेति अदुगु आइसु आइंग अप तौगे अदु तसेंगबदि मसी तौदुरे जेसे द फक अम फक ताबसु कइनोरा सिमिंग काइसिसु सिमिंग पाइप पुने पु सीवेज की प्रॉब्लम पुसे मसीदे निकिनु आइ तौमदगी सिनमै इबो केरोने सिगी प्रॉब्लम सुम यामले अदु होगी कोइना उबदा लंबुलदी अदम कन काइदि कन तो से आइसु मनिगम दो मो हाइदरगा कराइ कराइदा कन तो लेबे कोके हाइदो तो लेबाकी तसेंगना हाइदा लेबाकी फरक ताइसु आइना ngasai लेबा खत चिंगे कन हाइदा आइएफसीडी कामुनसु कनोदगी सिंगवे वाइथौदगी तौदा अदु स्वाइदगी याद यादगा स्वाइ तो खाइरगा हम तो कने इरुइसे में सुम इमरजेंसी प्रॉब्लम डिपार्टमेंट सु फॉरेस्ट सु अनक मफम दगी लेबाकी चिंगे बकोना बतौगदम अदु तो चटिंगे दा सुम का खुदों चादब ले सिदा करियानी कनोसे कोऑर्डिनेशन हम खरवा ले आइता सिदा तो से तुन पाइगदब कनो तो लेबाके कनो तो काय हम तु प्रॉपर्टी के सुकाना देवा काय दिने तो काय तो तौगदम अदु लवम लेबसे आइन खबद सरकार से हनी मफम लेबाक मफम से अनकपदा लेगा सही कनो तो गाड़ी मफत कुंठा चिंग खाई के
The heavy downpour of the torrential rains in the past few days have wreaked havoc, leading to flash floods in several areas under Imphal district, including Haingang, Wangkai, Kurai and Lamlai areas. Numerous houses have been washed away in flash floods, destroying lakhs of properties. The flood situation looms grim in many areas still today, and it continues rampage. Concerned authorities are reportedly working in support with local residents to control the situation. Following the heavy downpour over the past 2-3 days in Strife-torn Manipur, several areas in the Imphal district have been inundated since yesterday, the 31st May. 1,000 members from Maite Pangal community today extended helping hand under the leadership of Kurai Assembly Constituency MLA El Susindro in the river bank reinforcement work. The recent flash floods continues its rampage in several areas, and today early morning, Janim's Hospital Porampad Imphal district has also been brought under the cloud of flash flood, covering most hospital wards with water at ground levels of the hospital. Flood water has inundated including the campus of the office of Janim's director and medical superintendent, along with that of Dental College. Here is a report from ELITETV reporter.
Janim Hospital gi manung makdani ngarang nahandigi leptan churakiba koigi tatana koigi leptan churakiba nong maram murakanda maru in Imphal East ki tonga tonga ma jaga sin da ising ichau koigi maru Imphal River gi torrent khongban sing kairak padigi ising ichau sing mayok na bagi saru oma moina koigi lamda masigi ana laingi lamda koigi yamna achauba role ama lawriba koigi Janim Hospital si ising da thumjin khiduna koigi mafam asida su haire chau sigi awaba mayok nari amadi mafam masida khoi laying bala iba khoi tongan ba na lengi laying pathat tata balak ba khoi anaba sing khoi khudong cha da ba lerak ba sing bu khoi NDRF amadi SDRF ki team sing laktuna rescue to bi thabuk su khoi khoi mafam sida changjar ko matam de thengna jar I amadi khoi hospital gi site gi hairiba anaba sing sigi da mata kari section throng lokhatna ba amadi moi ki da mata yai fana ba kari throng leire ba gi habadu manung na sanction laga hospital authority go wari sanan bi tanjam lo ni se mai ga thau le de na
ngasi akhoi Manipura or Imphal da maru oina yam kanna sing chauthi hindalakpa sida ngarang degi akhoi Jennings ki complex sing chi khaga changba horpa adegi akhoi na matang precaution launa dana akhoi yam kanna hekta laktragadi makha da leba ground floor da leba anab sing chi matak da pukatpa operation theater da tokwa tongan ba akhoi order tho amatung da asi ehing suddenly sing chi hengale amasung ground floor da leba watching maru oina antenatal haidana koi angangi unabam adigi operation theater macham adigi ortho ward surgery ward makha dalai bagai adi ta x-ray namam maruina koi sida x-ray namno da emergency life ka sima ya isim thundren lakpa aduna koi machine ki consent to ya tabdagi aikoina koi patient sing si indoor da leisi matam sangna sum leragadi patient kya da walakani na koina department ki mayam si paupi suga matang darkar oibagadi akoina mapanda rims da paruina ko transfer out tawna na ko kudong jabam lo cheri amasung sidai leba step to dan leba kari ma duty to mayam si thok thum tawna ba India ki ni na sana ko mating pang na ho siam kana thori masum di sina sum tok sadagadi akoi de leba water supply adigi isini supply ko mai gi generator nataba transformer line tundal agadi problem lakada bo mayam ki ko apprehension le ki ko commissioner for the higher authority officer re matungina ko step chi bakte
medical superintendent oreba ke has location na phongdo pirme matungina hairi ba hospital sida kai ngarang dagi hongna ko gi ising gi phawjel lakpa ya bagi adum phawjel khara phawjel lakpa gi dum ba condition leibadagi ho lerak padagi koigi section throng sing lokatuna lakhi amadi khanghogdana ngarang numidang ahing atheng bada koigi sing si chaklakpana maram warakanda koigi ground floor da leiba koigi delivery gi oiba tongan ba digi koigi mail ward sing adigi x-ray lobam na chingba to ground floor da leiba koigi ka sing ayamana loine ising thumjan gibana maram warakanda hai hospital sigi patient sing first floor da second floor da shift tawbada natana koigi hoji gi oina yamna maru oireba patient singi x-ray lobigi thabak chathariba ka sisu ising thumjan gibana maram warakanda hoji asi x-ray lobigi pambai leitabagi wafum su phongdo piraki amadi masida natana koigi makhatana yamna maru oiba hospital sigi power supply oireba mafum asisu koigi ising na thumjalakpana maram warakanda power supply amadi hairibo hospital sigi thanga sana ba ising supply tawriba sing asidasu problem lakadra haibigi akiba loirakpaga loinana higher authority singa unaduna koigi hairiba huzik oire iba situation sida kari section forang lafar kadagi haibigi ofam sing khanabaga loinana koigi halairiba patient sing manang lakpa koigi maru oina rims hospital da koigi shift tawduna koigi thangdokpa jo hokre aduga khara makhaina koigi atoba floor sing da shift tawri haiba ofam duni aduga hospital asigi oina huzik koi ngasimaki oina di OPD se hangdre aduga hayeng asi kaigumba ising si mayang taraga di OPD yengbagi khudong sabal laigani tawbatabu ising sigi mayang tadaba natragana ising si wangkhalakpa taraga di makhata no OPD dumak yengkhiro habi ofam ju phongdokpaga loinana emergency ki oina lakpa ai manungda libaki kogi emergency water hojibaki oina di emergency water lakpa patient sing kogi NDRF SDRF yauna tongan ba kogi society organization kya lakuna kogi patient sing asiku shift tawba amadi emergency tamna pusalakpa amadi ikoki bagi thabak sing sukan na sathari marak sura kogi central forces asana central forces sing koi haidiba rescue asida saung saruk ya bigi mami tari iram sigi matangda video journalist hanthoi baga loina na pawdan jeriba bishoju enam elite news jenims.
As many parts of the state loom under the grim condition of flash floods, some areas under Imphal West district have also been reportedly hit by the flood resulting from the torrential downpour. Amidst a catastrophic situation, one elderly person, Takhilamam Nongban, aged about 53 years, has reportedly gone missing in the flood while trying to cross Tera Urak River at Lairinkabi under Imphal West district. Rescue operation on the way to find the missing person. In the wake of the incessant torrential rains of the past few days, many areas of Imphal district have been hit by flash floods, destroying several houses and rendering many homeless. As a precautionary measure, former INC candidate Achoybam Diben Singh of Lamlai Assembly constituency today inspected the flood situation. During the inspection, he expressed that immediate relief camp is being opened at his residence for those affected by the flash floods in the Lamlai Assembly constituency. The torrential rains, which has triggered widespread flooding in several areas of the state, has left 3,802 people affected and destroying around 883 homes about the past 48 hours. Overflowing rivers, including the Imphal and Iril Bridge, embankments in several areas such as Kurai, Haingang and Chekon. The Indian Army and Assam Rifles carried out a rescue operation, evacuating nearly 800 people from flood-hit zones. 12 landslides were recorded across the state, while 2 people were injured and 64 animals died due to the extreme weather. Waterlogging has disrupted operations at several key facilities, including All India Radio Imphal and the Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences. While some areas like Chekon and Wangkai saw water levels recede by Sunday morning, conditions in Kurai and Haingang remain critical. Emergency measures including embankment reinforcement and evacuation planning are underway as rainfall continues to pose risks in the region. Meanwhile, rivers flowing in Jirimam district have also seen a sharp increase in the water level due to incessant rainfall, which the state has been experiencing since the past few days. Jirimam district authority has already cautioned the general public to take up precautionary measures well in advance in the face of any untoward incident. As water level in Imphal River continues to rise amid incessant rainfall, the Manipur Congress expressed concern, stating that the situation has compounded the distress of people of the state, which is under President's rule. Sharing a government advisory over rising water levels in the river due to heavy rainfall, Congress General Secretary Communications Jairam Ramesh has stated that President's rule has been a failure in Manipur and the agony of the people continues in the trouble-torn state. The authorities have issued a warning of flood and advised evacuation of population living in the floodplains of Imphal River within Imphal city. The water level of several rivers, including Imphal River and Sero River, which flows across Imphal Valley, also witnessed a significant rise. In a Manipur Lok Sabha Member of Parliament, Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoijam, in a letter addressed to Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Valla, has drawn his attention to declare the current situation of flash floods in several parts of the state as state calamity. In the letter, Mr. Dr. Angomcha Bimola Koijam has raised that declaring the current situation as state calamity would enable the activations of institutional measures to deal with the present situation as well as the challenges in the days to come. He has further highlighted that the Indian Meteorological Department has already issued an orange alert for the continued rainfall, and such a flash flood is only the beginning of a potentially prolonged and worsening monsoon season. The Delhi Meitei Coordinating Committee (DMCC) has submitted a memorandum to the Governor of Manipur, Ajay Kumar Valla, urging him to take note of the grave concerns surrounding the reported forced eviction notices served to Meitei internally displaced person (IDPs) currently residing at Langol Games Village, Manipur. A release issued by DMCC has stated that proposed eviction without any alternative arrangement is not only an act of grave insensitivity but also reflects a pattern of selective targeting against Meitei IDPs, further victimizing a community already suffering from severe trauma and displacement. DMCC has raised the question whether similar eviction notices have been served to IDPs living in a government-provided relief camps. It also cautioned as to why operations and law enforcement measures are disproportionately targeting the Central Valley Meitei-dominated areas, while Kuki-dominated regions remain relatively unaffected. DMCC has thus urged the Governor of Manipur to immediately halt a forced eviction of Meitei IDPs from Langol Game Village and other such shelters, and to ensure equal protections and treatment of all internally displaced persons, regardless of community. Through the memorandum, DMCC also urged to apply security operations uniformly across all regions of Manipur, including Kuki-dominated districts, and to reinforce the rule of law without discrimination in a manner that fosters healing and justice. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pan India Manipur Meitei Scientists and Academicians Association PIMSANA Sinduna Community Resilience Educational Financial Support Award English and Manipuri Pigadori Award Asigidamak applicants Singna High School Living Certificate Exam Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipurgi 10-12 2024 da 70% Fangadabani applicants Singadu Relief Camp ta Labor Oigadabani Lakadori Batang Kun Fawagi Manungda passport photo size mark sheet relief camp ta leibagi saktak chegaloina na form thazilakadabani akupa marol gi damak PIMSA gi website ta natraga pizariba UR scan code asida changbiduna yingbinaba nolukna khanganjari Puya Printing Committee Sarangthem Sagai gi Yumdarol gi Puya English ani kunga manga Chanam Pukri Mapal Imphal na thokpa jarol amagi matung inna Manipur gi tongan ba khungang lekai chama kuntaret lomda Kunda aduna leiriba Sarangthem Sagai gi Sagai chapuna maki haurakfam maming matha yek sala yauba ahanba amadi anisuba Sarangthem Sagai gi Yumdarol Puya phongkraba tungda ahum suba Puya asi phongnabagi damakta Sagai cha singi data lokhatpa hokjare Sagai cha singna English ani taragi matungda lakpa Sagai gi mausing amadi icha isu singi maming matha khongatpagi thabak asida chitha nanthaba tawdanaba makhada pizariba contact number 708554455 amadi 8837335894 da pau phawiraknaba nolukna ningsingjari ba Sarangthem Somorendro amadi Sarangthem Ibopisak
Manipur University of Culture the affiliate tauba UGC gi guidelines su follow tawriba Ka Manipur Hindustani Sangit Mahavidyalaya Kakching da tha taragi oiba foundation course amagi admission haujare hiram sing adudi Hindustani music vocal tabla guitar sitar nat sankirtan pung isai cholom Manipuri folk traditional amadi classical dance loina na English Manipuri cultural studies amadi computer science akakna basit masingni hana lakpa mahiru singda khudong chawa pijagani last date of admission 31st July 2025 institute asigi graduate singna SSC MPSC UPSC examination sing thaba yai akupa marol gidamak 9378018891 or 9856334264 da dial w natraga Mahavidyalaya asigi principal ga office award tanabiyu
Sri Gaurasan Driver Nango Purpusramda ekoi khwai punom pukun biramba Sri Anthem Surchandra Singhona magi nuksijaraba imung manung amadi sagai natai khwai punom pu thaduk lamlaga haukiba tang kun mathoi tha manga lising ani supna kun manga ing kalen gi kolum doi ni kun mari ni panba yumsa kaisa numitta guru gi kripa dagi base onduna Sri Krishna Chaitanya Das haiba nam phangjaduna Vrindavan prapti oikre lakliba tang kun taru tha manga lising ani supna kun manga ing kalen gi kumapan ni panba nintokaba numitta asti sanchoi lokhatjaraga lakliba tang ahum tha taru lising ani sukna kun manga ing ingagi nipan ba leba popo numita laikhidraba swargyo asigi usob din thokle numit asida laikhidraba basnabagi atma santi gi damak ngamjaba hairang lerang kharadan hari sankirtan galwena katchagadawi opalaksi asida lai guru ahalman brahman vaisnav imaibel marup pang khai kibik na matam chana lengbirakna hari nam sarvan tobirana gi damak patrana nimitan katchari patrana nimitan katchabagi aparada kibik ngakpigani Thogol Pangjari Basing, Anthem Rame Singh Machanupa, Anthem Ombi Sanahal Devi Mamunupi, Anthem Sur Machanupa, Anthem Ombi Kalpana Devi Mamunupi, Anthem Sanjoy Singh Machanupa, Anthem Ombi Gambhini Devi Mamunupi, Khangembam Mainung Singh Mayanupa, Pukrambam Shambabu Singh Mayanupa, Anthem Ningol Manichogi Devi Machaningol, Anthem Ningol Sangai Mani Devi Machanupi, Amadi Masu Singh. Thoram Pareng, Ayuk Pung Nipan Makai, Bekatpa, Nungtil Pung Taranithoi Minute Kun, Sankirtan Hobo, Mapam, Wangu Sabal, Anthem Sanjoy Sangai.
Ayang na taibang khongda jarakibasi kumjali singamaga samapal humpudra 1970 maski kunipar lamtagina kunmathoi nipan ba thangja numitki ayuk pung mapanda ayang taibang phaurakki lol leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitai phurupse amtadi ningkha tamna lining mikha pondabasu oirasi.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. A release issued today by the Office of the 11th Suburban Assembly Constituency, Manipur, has expressed that in a significant achievement towards improving public utility services, the trail run of the Tera Overhead Water Reservoir has been successfully conducted, yielding highly positive results. Water has been able to be made available to reach even the first door without the aid of any pump or external pressure, confirming the strength and effectiveness of a newly built system. This major development comes as assured earlier by the MLA R.K. Mo Singh, who has remained steadfast in his commitment to resolving the persistent potable water crisis across the constituency, the release added. Once officially commissioned, the reservoir will ensure equitable and uninterrupted water supply to several key areas, including those of Amudon, Kelimakhong, Larenjam Lairak, Bijay Govinda Mamang Laikai, Imudam Lairak, Pukrambam Lairak, Thangjam Lairak, Mabudau Mantri Laikai, and Sayang. Band-milited outfit Pre-Park Pro, in a release issued today, the 1st of June, has expressed that India's strangulating politics has squeezed the ideas of Manipur. It further expressed that the refugees' occupation of the Thangjin-Gobru Hills only means the kidnapping of the history of the state Manipur. The release signed by the chairman of the band outfit has stated that India never shared the constitutional parameters such as political and economic power to let Manipur become a golden land. However, they purposefully praise Manipur as a sport and cultural powerhouse. Their real foxy goal is to mobilize some educated youths and prominent artists among Manipuris as organizers and absorbers for Indianization. The release further added that in the context of Manipur, the Indian constitution has been very biasly framed. Refugees are allowed to live independently like the divine descendants by embracing them into ST with unique protection rights. Subsequently, they were permitted to settle in vast tracts of hills and mountains ranges, which has tragically empowered them to drive out the indigenous communities and successfully practice the ethnic cleansing policy. It continued that the people of Manipur have been engaging in economic programs to achieve a moderate financial foundation with a policy incentive to boost up our local products in order to rescue gradually from the prevalent distressful society. The band outfit has appealed that they will seek the help respectfully from upper middle classes, farmers, workers, and also appeal to those akin policy personnel to support indirectly. In another incident related with the heavy torrential rains triggering flash floods in the valleys and landslides in hill areas, one Mahindra Bolero vehicle of Inpui Naga Youth Organization President Guikaiba Balang has been damaged due to hitting by a rock boulder at Nungdalan while the vehicle was approaching Imphal from None at around 2 p.m. yesterday. Fortunately, no injuries have been made. A one-day consultative meeting of Manipur Home Guards has been held today, the 1st of June, at Thawal Hauka Manilekai Community Hall, being organized by Manipur Home Guard Employees Association. During today's consultative meeting, which was also attended by Association President Y. Mangi, and officials of the battalion took some important resolutions. Key resolutions include take up appropriate measures for providing beneficial schemes to the employees of Manipur Home Guard, discontinuation of unpaid rank structure, demand for appointment of a separate Commandant General for the Home Guards, and to streamline the promotional posts of the employees. The meetings further appeal all concerned members to renew their membership by the month of July 2025. The Assam Rifles has lent a helping hand at Tadbung village today, the 1st of June 2025, Sunday, under the aegis of Colonel Prashant Singh, CEO of 38 Assam Rifles, Karamtala, Jiribam. The Assam Rifles personnel has provided essential food items to the needy families at Tadbung village during these rainy days. This initiative aimed to ensure the betterment of the societies and hope that Assam Rifles would be giving more helping hands in the village. The Tadbung village authority has appreciated and expressed their heartfelt gratitude to the Assam Rifles for their efforts during this difficult time, addressing the people's needs. COVID-19 cases are on the rise across India, with 3,758 active infections as of 8 a.m. on Sunday, June 1st, today. According to latest data from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the highest number of active cases has been recorded in Kerala, that is 1,400, Maharashtra 485, Delhi 436, Gujarat 320, Karnataka 238, West Bengal 287, Tamil Nadu 199, and Uttar Pradesh 149. In the last 24 hours to date, one male and one female have been reported, one each from Karnataka and Kerala. The deceased from Karnataka was identified as a 63-year-old man with pulmonary TB, squamous cell carcinoma of the buccal mucosa, and incidental COVID-positive status. The woman from Kerala was 24-year-old with COVID-19, sepsis, hypertension, DCLD, according to MOHFW. The country witnessed a steep increase in active COVID-19 cases, rising from 275 to 57 on May 22nd to 1,010 by May 26th, and further surging to 3,758 by June 1st. In the past 24 hours alone, 363 new infections were recorded. To counter this surge, several states and union territories have come out with advisories asking both government and private hospitals to ensure preparedness in terms of beds, oxygen, antibiotics, and other drugs. Officials have urged the public not to panic, noting that most cases remain mild in nature. According to data, 265 people have been discharged from hospitals over the past 24 hours. For ELITETV News Channel, contact at email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Nambul River sees rise in water level. Parts of Uripo Kangchup Road face impact. Flash flood rampage continues in several areas under Imphal East district. Riverbank reinforcement in progress to stop further flooding in Kurai Haikrumakong areas. Jennings Hospital in Imphal East district under flood rampage. Elderly at Lyran Kavi reportedly drowned in recent flash floods. Rescue operations underway. (3,800 affected, 880 homes damaged as floods hit Manipur. And active COVID-19 cases in India rise to 3,758, 2 deaths reported in 24 hours. That's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.